Good evening. I'm Scott Hennessy. Beth Farnsworth is off tonight. We're glad you're with us here for Be Mindful. A Santa Barbara family suffered as a result of a loved one's severe mental illness. News Channel reporter Patricia Martellotti explains how far they went to save their life.
If you're strolling along the streets of Santa Barbara, you may notice a bunch of buildings all lit up green for Mental Health Awareness Month. For one family, these green lights carry an extra special meaning.
I've had a family member who has a mental health disorder. He has been in and out of hospital, in and out of jail for various reasons.
Meet Tom Franklin of Santa Barbara. Franklin is the leader of the National Alliance on Mental Health. He's also devoted to a loved one suffering from a lifelong case of schizophrenia tied with drinking.
You combine alcohol with a mental illness and you get violence.
Franklin sought help without much luck at first.
And for most of those 14 years, services have been very hit and miss.
About a month ago, Franklin's family member tried to break into his home.
Right around midnight, heard this big crash, and there's a big picture window in the front of our house by our dining room, and he had broken that window.
Thanks to the Department of Behavioral Wellness hotline number, Franklin dialed it and got help right away. Were you afraid for your safety?
Absolutely afraid for our safety. In fact, I told my wife to lock herself in the bedroom.
Franklin says his family member ended up assaulting an officer and is currently in North County Jail. Santa Barbara's police chief says she understands what Franklin's family is going through, and they're not alone.
We all know someone. If it's not us, it's a family member, a close friend. So I think it touches everyone that we touch in the community, but also touches the families inside the department.
Franklin hopes everyone can turn awareness into action by seeking help for those struggling with mental illness.
The concern is making sure that people have a support system, and whether or not they have family or friends here, if they don't, that's where we step in. We're able to become their support system, or at least try and do the best we can with resources.
Mental health resources are available throughout Santa Barbara County for people of all ages, including kids.
Especially with young children, our Head Start enrolled children who were born during COVID times. There was a lot of milestones that were really not reached. We want the community to know that our services are in Spanish as well as English.
As for Franklin, he's grateful for the local resources here in Santa Barbara County.
Yeah, my hope for the community is that they take advantage of the services offered by NAMI, the Mental Wellness Center. If you make a phone call and don't get a response, call again.
In Santa Barbara, I'm News Channel reporter Patricia Martellotti.